Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here. Come at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Watch for you guys today. And we have quite a few interesting buyouts and cards that we gotta go over. So if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to smash that like button. If we get 100 likes on this video, that'd be great. Subscribe if you've not already. I think we're close to 4,400 subs, which is pretty awesome. We're trying to hit 4,500 by the end of the year. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. If you guys are buying any other Yu-Gi-Oh! Merchandise and want a cool place, check out Tapio Cards. Use my code for 5% off and help support the channel. Let me know what cards I'm going over next. Mark Watch in the comment section below. Thank you to all my YouTube channel members. And now we're going to begin. Just kidding. I faked you out. One quick announcement. I still live stream. For those who do not know, I live stream every Tuesday around 10 Central, and I do certain special live streams. I usually announce day before, like, you know, if I'm opening up a case of like rarity collection, right? If you guys are wondering where those videos are, YouTube has moved them from the video section, like this was a long time ago, to the live section. So if you guys are like, oh, I missed a live stream and then it went down, dang, that sucks. It doesn't usually go down. I usually keep them up there. Just click live and you could see that, you know, every Tuesday or so I've been live streaming, and you can watch it there. More Market Watch goodies, right? And, you know, some memes. We always have some fun with chat. Guilty Gear Freed, Magical Steel Knight here. Got bought out even crazier, $17 here. If you got this around $1 when I told you so, you are, and I told people at least get a play set. You're doing really well. You honestly made some money. I mean, good job. I mean, you didn't even like times 10 your money. You times 15. Even if you got rid of this card around like when it was like 8s to 12s or whatever, still really, really good here. The CRs, now I told people 20 was too low for this CR, that people were honestly smoking, seeing how low this card was, especially because it has proved itself, as well as it's a collector card. It's a really cool looking card as well. Well, your CRs are 45, you got playset there, 60, 75, 80. So if you want to get a CR, it's going to cost you some more money, but I honestly think 40s is a pretty respectable number for this CR. 40 to 50. You know, I wouldn't, you know, 60 because it looks cool and it's matter relevant. Still, sure, why not? But I just feel like 20s were low 20s even were just too low for this card. Condemned Dark World is going up. Now, a lot of people might be thinking, oh, did Dark World do something? Or is it because of a dumb reason, because it's a time card? Well, if you guessed option 2, congrats, you won. This is being used with Pearly so that they can win in time as a little tech, and this card is quite old. It's actually really funny because a lot of people have tried buying this card out, hoping that Condemned can do something because it's such a cool looking archetype. And no, the straw that broke the camel's back was kitties. $7, $8 here. In fact, if we go near mint here and without photos, 10 listings, got a cheap one here for 3 until it goes up to 10 right over here. So yeah, one more cheap listing there. Anima here, ultras are about $3, going up to 5 for your OG ultras. This card used to be a $10 to $14 card until it got this secret reprint, which it got the secret reprint after like a good while. So this card was able to float around for, I think, at least maybe 2 years roughly. But 23 listings is a lot for an OG Ultra. But Dual Overload is a set that's kind of extinct. But then I looked over at the secrets. The secrets are about $2 here, quickly going up to $3. You know, 58 listings. This card is still really good. I think a lot of people will watch Imperm zones, but they won't watch Anima zones, especially because Anima, you know, you have to link off a level 1. Someone who plays Geist, really love this card because the amount of just free stuff you can force, especially if you've used it, like you use this with like normal summon Meliseek effect into this, like you say you're going second, it's really, really nice because it'll help you continue your combo while either wasting disruption or breaking a board. Either way you win, at least, you know, that one trade-off. So it's really, really good there. A lot of motorcycles outside there. Troll and Lockbird from Tactical Masters, the rare. This card is about $5 here. Okay, I mean, I told people to get these around 2 or 3. This missed the rarity collection, and while quite a few things missed the rarity collection, I was shocked that Droll did. Funny enough, I thought Droll was in there. So I was like, you know what? I guess it's good that I didn't get CR Droll and Lockbirds. And now I'm thinking to myself, I should have got CR Droll and Lockbirds. 80, 150, yeah, it's looking like a bad time. Then you have the ultis here at about 130, and it's kind of shocking to see the CRs soon enough get close to the ultis. I feel like if you can't get CRs for lower than 80, I would just go ahead and grab this ulti for 130 here. Ultras are about, well, let's put that nice first edition on. 18, 20, $21 for your Nimit Ultra Drolls. I mean, I really hope that Konami doesn't hit this card. While it sucks getting drolled, I think that the big issue is that searching is so bad in this game right now that Droll is essentially a staple. I mean, we basically have to treat Droll and Lockbird similar to how the OCG has to treat Max C. And that's terrible. If Konami hits this card, I feel like the game would be a lot worse. Droll is a card that it's kind of a necessary evil when it comes to the hand traps. And I don't really think you can put that on any other hand trap. But let me know what you think of Droll and Lockbird. Do you think it should stay a 3? Do you think it should be hit? Because I've heard a lot of opinions about this card. Thrust, I'm hoping to pull this out of the rest of my OTS 22 packs because I ended up getting a bunch of OTS 23 packs for the live stream that you guys are going to see tomorrow at 10 p.m. Central. Be there, be square. Sounded so nerdy. But hopefully I'll be able to pull this since I'm actually going to take the rest of the OTS 22 packs and make them a opening video. That I really want to for a while. And, you know, I haven't had an OTS opening video for a long time. I think the last one was against Heart of the Pack. Awesome guy, by the way. You should go check him out. Has really, really great openings. One of my favorites for sure. Ultis are about $100 here, 105. Okay, and then you have secrets here for about 86 here. 87. I feel like you should just get the ulti. I mean, the $10, $15 difference, not just to play max rarity, but because the ultis, they could go back up to 150. And when this card gets reprinted, unless, you know, they do something where they reprint this in somehow like a Starlight rare, or even if they do, unless they reprint it at mass, like the Rarity Collection did some of those cards that had ultis, I feel like the ulti is just going to age like fine wine, while the secret's going to go down with the next year reprint. With the price difference, it's way better to get the ultis right now. If you don't really, you know, like the ultis or care for them later on, or you're not really much of a rarity whore, well, when the ultis go up or they retain value and this card gets a much cheaper reprint, you can sell those ultis or trade them off or however you want to get rid of them for a good portion, if not more, the money that you paid for it, you know, at least 75, 80%. And then you can get the reprint version, and then you could take that leftover money and put it into something else. Whilst if you pay 85, 90 for these thrusts, they get reprinted. I mean, we could see the reprint being, I don't know, maybe a $20 card, 25, maybe OGs sink down to like 30, right? Again, depends on how they reprint this card, because I know Konami, I feel like they're going to reprint Photon Hypernova cards a little bit before the tin. Just because this is not a set they kind of want to put in there, I feel. Kind of like how they didn't want to put Power of the Elements in the tins either. Ash Blossom and Joy of Spring, Ultimate Rare. Someone said, is 18 to 20 good to pick these up? Well, they're 27 right now, 30. I saw them at 1820 during midnight, and then they went up to about 32s, and now they're here at 27.28. I feel like if you really like the ultis and, you know, you wanted more of a max rarity, this isn't a bad card to grab at all. You have the collectors at 32, 33. I personally would rather get the collector one, but that's just me. I think they're going to age a lot better overall because a lot of players don't like the ultis compared to the collector rares. I like the collector rares a lot more. I will say the Ash one doesn't look too bad, though. I feel like the new ultimate technology mostly fails with specific cards like trap cards. You know, like I looked at my Dogmatica Punishment that I pulled and I just hated it. Same with like my summon limit. Quarter Century is about 165, 175. You know, you get this, you're solid. You know, what can I say? Harpy Chandler is low on listings here. You got 7s here for some of these, and then about 11, 13 for your Chandlers, going up to about 16. Not many of these left here. And they have been selling. You know, they always do sell, mind you, but you know, they always are selling here. With the Queens at about $8, 9 going up to 12, $15 here. Card is usually between 14 and 20, going up to 20 something, like 26 at times. So yeah, this doesn't really surprise me, the $15 mark here. But you have cheaper copies here if you want to pick these up. Definitely a good card to grab. And then you got Lumina here. Now, I think this is going to age like fine wine. When I think about Lost Arts that got very gypped, I would think of Lumina. I also think of Dark Ruler No More. We'll probably check that out here in a second. Since they released Dark Ruler No More at the worst possible time. It's in Rarity Collection, and they should have just released it earlier afterwards. Preferably earlier. I mean, we have so many bad Lost Arts I could replace it with. But this is also, you know, using Edison. Granted, it is a one of. $2 here, $2.45 going up to $3. I always talked about this card when it was like $1. I guess they have went up a little bit. If we go without photos, get the foreign copies out of the way, 22. Next page brings these up to about, well, bombs out at $9, but you got not too many here at the $3 to $5 mark here. Definitely a card that could go through a buyout. Dark Ruler No More coming at you at about, let's see, 6s, okay, 8s, 10, 12. Oh, that's me actually. Going up to 13. These were as cheap as 3 to 4. I told people, hey, you should be grabbing them then. If you did, good job. You know, you made not only a little bit of money, but you got more of a harder card to get. Because I feel like the Lost Art Dark Ruler, it's going to age pretty well. I also feel like a lot of stores, and this is just my opinion, they don't necessarily advertise that they have Lost Arts. So a lot of people will buy sealed and not get a Lost Art simply because they didn't ask about it. And I think that's something specific to Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm not saying the stores do this out of, you know, being malicious. Now, granted, not going to rule it out. We've seen a lot, you know, if you remember the Dark Magician Girl controversy for the Lost Art, then you'll definitely know. But I don't know. I think it's a 50-50 toss-up. Just remember to get your Lost Art. And remember, if you see someone buying sealed, and you don't, and you just look at them for a bit and they don't get that Lost Art, maybe go up to them and be like, hey, since you spent 30, you got a Lost Art, you should probably tell them, you know, get them a free card, do them a solid. You know, it's always good when the community does, you know, helps each other out a little bit, even though they aren't entitled to. Always makes the environment a lot better. But hope you guys enjoyed this market watch. I'm really tired. The 25th collection and, you know, getting rid of what I had and, you know, all that. And the orders on TCG Player have been a lot. Not only for me, but my wife who helps me. You know, she's great. And it's just been very tiring on the both of us. So if I sounded really tired today, I'm sorry. I'm sleeping in tomorrow, getting some rest, relaxing a bit. So I'll be pretty active on that stream. And I know we're going to be going through 25th collection for, I don't know, probably an hour of this stream. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.